Start. So today, students, our topic is preposition, and first of all, we have to know what is preposition. Preposition creates a link to other words. Preposition shows the relation with other noun, adjective, like this noun. It is create link other words. Other words. These words may be noun, adjective, pronoun. So noun preposition creates relation between noun or pronoun with other words. Words may be noun, adjective, pronouns. So now we take few words that are used in preposition to. Two words. In, into, on, upon. We will learn how to use these words in sentences. On, upon, into, in, to, towards. To. To is used for direction. It is used for direction. Towards also is used for direction. To also used for direction and towards also. But there is a difference between the use of two words, to and towards. To is generally used for the specific place. You are going to a specific place. When suppose we go to school daily. We go to school daily. So directly we are going to school. To is used for school. If we say we go towards school, it means you are not going directly to school. You are going towards school. It means you can go here and there. Beside the schools, outside the school, you can go. But when you use to specifically, then you go to directly to school, but you use the word towards. It means you can go somewhere around the school. Now we another in and into. In is used for the place. Suppose in, we are in the room. It is used for place. In is a place. Already we are already in the room. It means we are already in the room. Already. When we use into, just they go into the room. This is used for motion. Into is used for motion because you are doing motion. Into is used for motion and in is used for fixed place. Already you are in the room, but you use into, both the meaning same. May, in means may and into means may, but in is used for already you are at that place, but it shows, it indicates movement. For movement we use into. Understood? So now like this other, on and upon. On, upon. On is used for place. You know, the book is on the table. The book is on the table. It means the book is already written. This, suppose this is the table, and there is a book. This is on the table. Put this book upon the table. So upon is used for movement and on is used for fixed place. The book is putting already placing there, so we use on. The book is already, it means already placing on the book on the table. Put this book upon the table. In this action you have to move, so for movement we use upon. Okay, now the next one is among and between. Among and between. The use of among and between. Between is used for two persons. And among is used more than two persons. Example, distribute the sweet between Ram and Shyam. So here between is used for only two persons. Ram and Shyam, these are the two persons for which between has been used. But when we use among is used more than distribute. The sweet among the people. It means among the people means more than two people. When you can say Ram, Mohan, Shyam, Ram, Shyam and Mohan. So among is used for more than two persons and between is used for two persons. So now the next word that we have to use in preposition at, in and on. These three words. The meaning of these words is at means per, may, in means may, on means per. At is generally used for small places. This means I live at Meerut. I live at Meerut. Meerut is a small city. That's why if I say I live in Delhi, Delhi is a big city, so we have to use in. for big city and at for small place. Likewise, I live at Khurja in Bulandshahr. Bulandshahr. So we have used at and in this. So why? Because Khurja is a small city rather than Bulandshahr. Bulandshahr is bigger than Khurja. So Khurja is a small city, that's why we have used at before Khurja and in before Bulandshahr. Bulandshahr also is a small city, but it is bigger than Khurja. So that's why we have used at for Khurja and in for Bulandshahr. Now we use on. Already we have used on for place. On is generally used for time also. जैसे I will come on Monday. Okay. I will come at 7 p.m. At is used for time also, and on is used for time, but for day. On Monday, I will come on Monday and I will come at 7 p.m. So the difference is always we use on for the days, on Monday, on Tuesday, on Wednesday, and at is used for time, at 7 p.m, at 4 p.m. At is also used for in the sense of मैं खुर्जा में, मैं बुलंदशहर खुर्जा में रहता हूँ, तो I live at Khurja in Bulandshahr. On I will come on Monday. So Monday, for Monday, on is a preposition, so we can use only on before Monday. So I will come at 7 p.m. Now the next use is under. Under and below. The meaning of these two words are same. नीचे, below means नीचे, under means नीचे. The cat is under the table. Means there is a height between table and, suppose here is table and here is cat. So there is a height between table and cat. Write down the answer. Answer of the questions given below. So below here is just, there is no land, just as we have finished this here, we start writing start here. So there will be no height, there will be no length between two objects. Under there is a height between two objects, cat and table there is a height, but when we use below there is no height. Only write down the answer of the questions given below, just below. It is used just below. There is no height, but under is used for the height, length. There is a length between two objects, whether it is cat or table. And under the roof, people are standing under the roof, under the same roof. So this is a height, so we use under for heights and below for no height. So now for today we finish this chapter with topic which we have covered few words: to, towards, in, into, on, upon, and among, between, at, in, on, under, and below. I hope you might have understood these words. Okay, thank you.